Good afternoon, everybody. Brenda here. How are you all doing today? Hope everyone is well. So I have a little project here to show you. I saw this on Pinterest. Not sure of who came up with it, but I thought it was so cute. So we've got this little page here. We've got this little page here with a pocket. This one's got a side tuck, and put in a little bit of embellishments there, a little bit there. And the last page here is a larger pocket, and we've got some tags in here. So 6x6 use-up paper. I loved the idea, thought I would give it a try. This is what I come up with, so I thought I would show you all how I put it together. This is one-sided 6x6 paper, which to me is fine to use. I got 3 sheets out of a 6x6 paper pad that I thought looked pretty good together, like this. So let's get started. Oh, what did I do with my template? I think I hid my template somewhere, but I might not need it. I don't know. I did make one, and now it's gone. I'm telling you. Well, I'm hoping I won't need it. So, for my back page, I am using this one here, which is 6x6. Okay. So, we are going to start with this, and we're going to need our scoreboard. So I don't think this has any sort of direction to it. So I guess I will go like this, and we are going to put it on our scoreboard, and we are going to score at 1 1/4. Okay, 1 1/4. Put aside our scoreboard. We are going to get a ruler out. This is going to be hard to see. And we are going to start from number 1 and go down to, actually we're just going to start at the top on the score. This is our score right here on this side, okay? So we're going to line up our ruler, and we are going to go down 1 3/4, 1 3/4, and make a mark right on our paper. And it's going to be hard to see, okay? But I think I can see it. Then we are going to take our ruler. We're going to line up on that mark that we just made, and we are going to go to the top of the score line. So let me see. I'm going to mark my score line also. That way I can see on this very busy paper, which I should not have used, but there you go. That's what we ended up with. Okay, so we're going to draw from the mark to the top of the score line. Take our scissors and just cut right down that line. Just like that. Then we are going to fold and burnish down our score line. Okay. That's our first page, and then I wanted this for the middle page. So this one I am going to cut down to, wish I could find my template because I wrote the measurements down, but let's see. I go from the tip where it's folded right there, where the cut started, and go down. So 4 1/4, it looks like. 4 1/4. So I want my page, this page, to be 4 1/4 tall. Okay. So get out your cutter. Get messes out of the way. And we are going to go at 4 1/4. That is good right there. Little shorter for some reason, but I don't mind. We went 4 1/4. I don't understand measurements. Measurements and I just don't get along. So we're going to take our 4 1/4 sheet of paper, which is 4 1/4 by 6. We're going to go to 1 1/4 and score. Get rid of our scoreboard. Go down 1 3/4 and make our mark. Mark from the score line to the score, top of the score. Mark from the mark to the top of the score line that we just made. Cut off that corner. And burnish down. And there's our second page. Our third page is, I guess I can measure it on this even though it doesn't work for me. 2 1/4. Third page is 2 1/4 tall. So I am going to go to 2 1/4. Keeping my pieces. And let's just look to see. That's good. Take our scoreboard. Make sure we're on the 6-inch long side, and we're going to score at 1 1/4. That should be it for our little scoreboard. This one here, I did not cut down because this is going to be our top page, like so. So this is what it will look like once we get it all glued down. So we're going to take our first one here. And I am going to, I find it's easier to actually, well, yeah, we can do that. I find it's easier to just go from the corner down here. And I know that my paper is a little shorter than I wanted it, but I'll just wipe off any other glue. So it's easier for me to glue this and then lay my paper down. Make sure that the bottom is lined up and the spine is lined up. And I do have a little bit of glue at the top there, but I want to make sure I'm lined up. A bit of wipe here. Just get rid of that excess glue. Okay. Okay, so now for our third or final step, not step, but we are going to, I think it's okay for this one to just glue the little fold over. We can do that first and line that right up with the bottom. Okay, and then when we open it, we are going to, got a little bit of glue there, glue the inside here, this little square or rectangle right here. We're just going to glue that down. And make sure you are lined up still. So that way it opens the way we want it to. So there you have. And now if you had double-sided paper, we wouldn't have to worry about that, and I don't worry about it anyway. That doesn't bother me. I just put got rid of the white with some Distress ink. Goodness gracious. Okay, so now I'm going to get my little corner chomper here, and I just want to chomp the top corners. There we go. And then of course you would distress all around and get rid of some of that white, which is what I did. And I'm not going to distress everything. I can do that later. So then what I did was I went back in, got my pieces that I had left, and I put I used you know, the different papers. You can use any cutoffs that you want, but I liked this with this. So I'm cutting this down to probably 3 inches tall is probably enough. And I am going to cut this off here. Get my little hole punch and make a notch. Get my corner chomper on the 1/4 inch, doesn't matter, and get rid of those corners. This I will distress on the top because it's hard to do when you glue it down. So I will glue down this pocket here on the 3 sides. Glue that right down, making sure that you don't go near the closure. Okay, liking that. This one here, I took the, where's my cutoff? Oh, should be the pretty green one again. Let's see, what do I have here? I have this. Well, I do have this, but that's, well, it would go, but, did I not have another cutoff? Is that all I had? Well, all right, let's use this. So what I was going to do on this one, I thought about doing the a little belly band maybe, and it's fine if you like it. I was going to do a little belly band like this, but then when I closed it, of course you can see your belly band, and then you know, whatever's behind it. Plus, in this instance, I don't like the two different color greens showing like that. So what I did instead was put it down here and just make another cuter, smaller pocket, which, you know, don't bother me because you can't see the two greens together. So, and I didn't want to use this because you know, it would blend in. If I had the other side, I could just go to my tablet and pick a different color. This is the 6x6 that I used, and it's the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby, Floral Farmhouse, which I absolutely love. And let's see, this is the front, and that is orange, sort of a pinky orange. So let's see, what do we want for the little pocket? Oh, that's kind of cute. So this one would be, I think, is it 2 inches? I'm gonna go 2 inches on this one. Nope, I'm going 1 3/4. Yep, that's good. 1 3/4 for this one. Get this out of here. Okay, so that's going to go there. That's what I like about the little 6x6 paper pads, are all the papers somewhat go together, which is definitely what I need, because if you haven't heard, I have a problem with matching colors. Okay. And like I said, you guys, if you don't mind the belly band, or even a side belly band, you know, going side to side instead of up and down, fine. It's all to your particular liking. And I am going to just lay this pocket down here. There we go. And for this one, all I did was take my leftover middle piece and just made a little side tuck pocket, just lining up with the point and cutting it off right there. Just seeing how that would look. Because, like I said, you can choose. I think I like this better. So, let me line it up like this. And cut it right there. Okay, I know I just made a mark. And I lost it that quick. Doesn't take me long. That was the one. Trumping the front corners and putting in a very little thumb notch. And we will glue this one down. Right on the end here. And there you have it. Another thing I wanted to say too, if you, however you put this in your journal, like if you put it on a page and you have it down like so, you could, let's see, you could maybe tie string around and glue it to the back if you wanted to do it like that, and then have a side tuck. Let's see, you could keep it closed like so with a string like this, have the string glued down in the back when you glue it down, and you could possibly have a side tuck too if you did it that way. Or you could just use a clip and just clip it all together, like with a bulldog clip or something, depending on if you were just going to stick it in a pocket or you were going to glue it down. There are different ways too that you got to be aware of, that you can have them stay closed. So this is what we have so far. We have the back pocket, which have these gorgeous tags. And we want to put something on this pocket. And I've got a lot of these gorgeous that's pretty. A lot of these gorgeous little embellishments from the Paper Studio. I got these at Hobby Lobby. Love these. They're so quick and easy to use. Just seeing what's on the back of this one. I don't know, do we like that stamp or do we want a flower or something? I got these flowers too. Let's see what they have in here. Probably everything's way too big. Way too big. Pull out some things here. That looks nice. That's too big. Way too big. And we have and sort of an orange one here. The stem would stick up. These are too big, too big. This one's got some blue with it. Isn't that pretty? Well, I like that. This one's got a different color blue. And the stem would stick up a little bit. Let's go with this one. That's pretty. That one's got the stem sticking up also. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, just stress a little before I put it down. Same colors basically, it's just that the blue is a little darker, a little different than the blue on the paper, but it's blue. It doesn't bother me a bit. So we will glue this one down in the big pocket. And it doesn't really interfere with my that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we have that one there. This little pocket here, don't know. I don't like the bird. So let's see what else we have. I've got some things in here. Could maybe put that in there. Couple of stamps. Little watering can. But you can't really tell what it is. I might just have to put a word or something on this one. Let's see what we got in here. Always love. That's kind of cute. Create something beautiful. Beautiful minds inspire others. Kind of like that one. Laugh often. Let's go with that one. It's a choice between create something beautiful, which probably fits a little better. Yeah, let's go with that one because it's not as big and doesn't take up most of the space that the other one does. Come on, glue. There we go. Almost gave up on it. I'm using art glitter glue to glue these down. They are a little thicker cardstock. I want that right in the middle. Okay. And then on the front, with these, I really didn't put anything behind, and I couldn't find a thing to put here. I thought about a little flower or something, but I didn't find one right away. So I think I will, it's kind of, you know, what word do I want? It fits okay. It's just a little snug. That's the word I want, snug. Bloom where you are planted. Let's see if that goes. There we go. And then here, let's put these in here for now. I got my numbers, real old my numbers are. I don't even remember where I got these, but I got them years ago. What colors do I have? Oh, I got that pretty green. Where, come here. That might go pretty. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I like that. Okay, so this I got from Hobby Lobby. And I can't remember what it was called and where I got it. So our little number 4 will go right in the corner. I just love these colors. The colors of the paper and the colors of the little embellishments that I got. Love the greens and the peaches and the sort of lavenders. Guess you could say I'm a pastel sort of girl. And this is going to go right up here in the corner like so. Keeping it straight. These are so adorable. I love these. So there you have it. This is our first little flip, our second little flip with a pocket, and our third little flip, or third with the larger pocket and the tags. Loving these. So guys, I had to show you these. You might have seen them before. I don't know who has made them before, but I thought they were adorable. So that is it for today. Loving them. Double-sided paper, you might get a little oh, and I did want to tell you also, I like the idea with the single-sided paper. Lots of writing space right here and right here. That is why I do not mind the single-sided at all. And you could possibly do something with these little triangles here if you would like. I don't mind them at all like that. So there you have it. I'm not sure what I'm going to call them. Flip outs with pockets. Maybe that's what I'll do. But anyway, that is what I wanted to show you. And quick, easy, beautiful mass make, happy mail, or just a little gift, you know, to a rack to make someone happy. Cute. I hope you guys have a wonderful, what is today? Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay blessed. And thank you all for commenting, and thank you to the new subbies. I really appreciate you all, new and old, and I hope to see you again real soon. You guys have a lovely day. Bye-bye.